Sports Medicine is the most trusted of its kind in Northeast Indiana. That's because of the benefits our services provide you. We serve every level of athlete with our sports nutritionists, the expert physicians at O&E, the area's only specialized athletic rehab, and the region's industry leader in sports performance, AWP. The roster coordinates your care in state-of-the-art facilities conveniently located in your community. To start your journey, visit us at parkviewsportsmedicine.com.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. I shall say good afternoon. SummitCitySports.com getting ready and set for the 2016 Parkview Sports Medicine SAC Holiday Tournament game number 3. That will be the number 7th seeded Northrop Lady Bruins, and they will take on the number 10 seed, the Northside Lady Legends, just seconds away from tip here at Wayne High School. Winner of this match will head to play the 2 seed tomorrow, 7:30 p.m. tip against the Lady Cadets from Concordia. First two games today. We started it in the girls' side at the 9 a.m. game number 1. 60-33, the 8 seed Bishop Lures Lady Knights defeated the Wayne Lady Generals 60-33. That was followed up by the boys' game, 10:45. The Northrop Bruins came back and defeated Southside 85-80 to move on to play the 1 seed, the Northside Legends, tomorrow at 12:30. For now, we'll send you down to the PA announcer for the starting lineups and, of course, the national anthem.
Northside Legends will be the visitors. And now for the starting lineup for the Northside Legends. Senior, 6'1", number 1, Brianna Marshall. Sophomore, 5'9", number 2, Jewel Roy. Junior, 6 foot, number 22, Chanel Tyra. Number 5, 5'9" senior, Shamaya Brayton. And rounding out the starting lineup for the Legends, junior, 5'8", number 52, Twisha Root. The Legends are coached by Coach Jamie Watts. And now for the home team on the scoreboard, the Northrop Bruins. Junior, 5'3", number 2, Naomi Dubé. Junior, 5'10", number 5, Brianna Douglas. Junior, 5'5", number 14, Ariel Thatcher. Junior, 5'7", number 23, Morgan Hughes. And junior, 6 foot, number 24, Alicia Tiny Williams. The Bruins are coached by Rashida Ray. Your officials for this afternoon's ball game will be Alex Childers.
Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. SummitCitySports.com is live from Wayne High School. I'd like to run through the starting lineups for you, but the rosters and the numbers are completely all off here on both teams. We'll try to work through it as we go through the broadcast. Last thing we want is to be misnamed a player out there and an athlete here in the Summit Athletic Conference, but we'll do the best we can.
Against the Northrop Bruins because they had the wrong uniform on prior to the game.
So Northrop will get a technical foul to start against them because they had the wrong uniform on during warm-ups. They went with their whites instead of their oranges. That cost them a point before we even start. Doesn't happen very often. I don't think I've ever seen it happen.
Northside basketball.
As it will start with Northside basketball up 1-0 with no time off the clock. They look down low, immediately thrown away. Up top now. Northside, of course, led by head coach Jamie Wappus in her 6th year, is 14-101 2-11 this year so far, 0-4 in the conference. They are taking on in all orange the Northrop Lady Bruins. These are both 4A clubs. They are 7-4 on the season and 3-2 in the conference, led by first-year head coach Rashida Ray, who is at 7-4. So a travel early on north side. Northrop will start with the ball. All new unis this year for Northrop. They are looking sweet in that all orange. 1-0 your score. We do play 4 8-minute quarters in the state of Indiana. No shot clock, missed shot. Rebounded by Northside. Jewel Roy, near side. LaQuisha Ruth, she's wearing number 52 in the white. Looked into the paint, knocked away. North does come up with it, blocked again. That was Alicia Teeny Williams with the block. We'll go to Northrop. Down 1-0 here against Northside. 3-ball. Northside's going zone, wide open 3, no good. Rebounded, 2 putbacks, and good finally for Alicia Teeny Williams. So 2-1 your score. Northrop on top. Another turnover on Northside. We'll head back to the Bruins. Two-three zone for Northrop. Wide open 3-ball. Top of the key, no good. Rebounded and outlet by Marshall. Wheelchair, and then that's stolen by Dubé and in for the bucket for Dubé. Not a good start for head coach Jamie Wappus and her Lady Legends. 30-second timeout called on the floor. 4-1 your score. Northrop up 4-1 in this early going. Today's broadcast, all broadcasts today brought to you by SummitCitySports.com. Follow us on Twitter at 260sports. Like our Facebook page, Summit City Sports, and be sure to subscribe to our YouTube channel that you're watching here today. 4-1, Northrop up over Northside. 6:20 left in this first quarter. This is game number 3 of 6 today. Roy finds the outlet. Now far side to Ruth, LaQuisha Ruth. She'll dribble it back out, and they'll set up the offense. Here's Roy. Jewel Roy, good crossover. Jumper from the right elbow, off glass, no good. Another board. Pulled down by Teeny Williams. Williams averages 6 points a game, 7 boards. She's a handful on the glass, no doubt about it. 4-1 your score. North sets back in that 2-3 zone. It's spacious zone. Need to get the hands out. 3-ball, no good for Hughes. Rebounded by North and Ruth. 4-1 your score. 5:40 left in this first quarter. Roy on that far side. Wants a screen, finds Ruth. Skip pass, far side. Marshall, jumper no good. Good board by Wheelchair. And out and gone. On the break, off the left hand is Thatcher. 6-1, good start for Northrop. Off the uniform debacle, which has been the only point on that technical foul to start the game. So turnover on Northrop and a foul. That time on Teeny Williams.
That was foul on Alicia Teeny Williams. Her first, team second.
Checking in for Northrop. Number 21, Caleb Woods. Roy into Ruth. 5 minutes on the clock in this first. 1-2-2 zone here for Northrop. That's a good spot right there at the high post. Just couldn't get it to go. Rebound does come down to Thatcher. Thatcher on the skip pass. Ruth knocked it away. 1-on-2, no numbers here. Ruth's gonna pull it back out. Goes near side to Roy. Roy cut off, back up top, Ruth. 4:40 on the clock. There it is. Good inside out. But that is a wide open space there at the top of the paint, right at the charity stripe. That's a good play. Let it roll, did Douglas. So no carry. Thatcher with the reverse, no good. Battle bound for the rebound and out of bounds. We'll stay with the Lady Bruins. 6-1 your score, 4:14 left in this first quarter. Looked down low, knocked away, did come up with it, off glass, up and good. Kayla Woods drops in her first bucket. 8-1 your score. Jewel Roy. Here's Ruth. Knocked away, just a lazy pass there, picked up by Thatcher. 2-on-1 with the right-handed layup, spun it in. 10-1, Northside in deep trouble here to start this contest, down by 9. 3:40 left. Ruth, both teams playing that zone defense. Good look down low, off glass and in. Nice play to Braden. 10-3, 3-ball. Not hesitant to let that fly is Hughes, couldn't get that one. Rebound to Ruth and Northside. Good cross-court pass, but out of bounds off Northside. A hot pass in traffic, could not be handled. Chanel Tyra in. Jackson in for Northrop. Along with Rain Yanko. Yanko up top, they swing it. Free ball wide open again, just can't get it to go, but shots are open for Northrop. Good look down low, can't get that one to go. Rebound by Northrop, backed away. Thatcher comes with it with a left-handed layup. Tough break for Northside that time. Had the rebound corralled, knocked away, led to another easy bucket. Ruth behind the back, 3-ball, nice looking move. Jewel Roy went up for it and couldn't keep it in bounds. Others say it will be off Northrop. We'll stay with the Legends. Dubé checks back in for Hughes. Ruth up top. The dribble drive off glass, no good, but we have a foul on Northrop. Excuse me, on Northside. Yeah, I had it right first. Northrop, 12-3 your score, 2:29 left in this first quarter.
Jackson, her first, team's third.
This-
Number 5. Myra Brady.
Shamaya Braden misses on the first. 12-3, we stay. Second attempt up, and it is good. Northside pulls within 8, 2:28 left. On top in the wing. Far side, they whip it around that zone. Just need a little bit more ball movement for Northrop. Ball's being stagnant, getting stuck in one spot for too long. Nearly led to the turnover. 2:08 left, 12-4 your score. Northrop is up over the north side. Lady Legends. Thatcher, dribble drive baseline, cut off, but great cut off the ball by Rain Yanko. It's an outstanding cut away from the ball. Now back to Ruth. 1-2-2 trap for Northrop. They find Jewel Roy on the wing. Crossover, lost the handle. Nearly a turnover, and it is, comes out, and that is Dubé with the miss. Knocked away, Thatcher comes up with it, put back up, it's good.
Thatcher
Thatcher having a heck of a first quarter. with the bucket and one. 16-4 is your score.
Martin. Her first.
8 points now for Thatcher. She leads all scorers in that category. Back rim, no good. Rebounded by Ruth. Ruth with the spin move. Yanko nearly about took it away. Now to Roy. Jewel Roy gets across. Had the opening, just not aggressive enough. Is Northside attacking those lanes. Turnover, Yanko, Dubé. Dubé, she'll pull it back out. 3 ball, she'll just rise up. Spins out, no good. Yanko with the board knocked out of her hands. We'll stay with the Lady Bruins.
Substitution in for the Legends, Michaela Wilshire.
Asia Martin. No, they're saying that's Michaela Wilshire. Checked in number 11 for Northside. 2-3 zone, the Legends stay in. 3 ball, got it! Dubé with the 3. 15-point lead, we're under a minute. Another turnover for Northside. That one was unforced. Good dribble drive and an offensive foul. Tough call on Woods. Offensive foul. 46.9 seconds remaining in this first quarter. North will look to inbound underneath the bucket to Roy. 45 on the clock. Roy pulls it, now to Ruth. Good look up. Couldn't get it to go. Rebounded by Braden. Here's Janko. Good look off the hands. And that will be white ball. Of course, Northrop being led by first-year head coach Rashida Ray, 7-4 in her first season here in the Summit Athletic Conference. And that's out off Northrop. That will go to Northside. Into Ruth. Ruth will set up the offense. At that 3-2 zone, and no foul called. Put back up and no good. Dubé, sneaky little drive. Floated it up back rim and fell in. 21-4, 5 seconds left in this first. Ruth could not split the defense. Dubé up to Yanko, 1 second on the clock and thrown away, but Rashida Ray must gotta be happy with the start to the tournament here for her Lady Bruins, now up 21-4 at the end of 1. We'll take a short break and hear a word from our sponsor. Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. SummitCitySports.com is coming to you live from Wayne High School, south side of Fort Wayne, Indiana. We are bringing you this 2016 Parkview Sports Medicine SAC Holiday Tournament live right here at Wayne. Big thanks and shout out to outstanding host, Athletic Director Gary Raber, always an outstanding host here at Wayne High School. 21-4 your score at the end of 1. Lady Bruins on top of the Lady Legends in control. Mass turnovers for Northside has really hurt them as they will go back into that 2-3 zone. But Northrop has had no issues getting any shot they want. Dubé, right where she left off. Dubé now with 10 points. That is the game high 20-point edge for Northrop. Look down low, good look, and spun it in with the left hand. Did number 5, Shemaya Braden. 24-6, good look down low, right-handed finish for Northrop. And number 24, Alicia Tanny Williams. 26-6. Ruth, Roy, Good catch. Back to Ruth, wide open from the top of the key. They need it, got it. 26-9, Ruth with the 3 ball. Now with 4 points. 26-9 your score. Good look from Yanko. And that's a tough call. Barely dislodged their defender, but called an offensive foul. That's a tough one. As Northside went to inbound the ball before the ref touched. A lot of bounds here to Northside in Martin. Now Roy as Ruth. Looked in the corner, couldn't get it to her. Dubé comes up with it. Good look up. And a foul on Ruth. That will send Tiny Williams to the line to shoot a pair. She has been dominating down low for Northrop, up 26-9 with 6:45 left in this second. Tiny Williams now to the line. She will shoot that pair. Four points in the first half, make it 5.
Number 22, Chanel Tyra.
Chanel Tyra checks in. Cannot get the second. 1 for 2 that trip.
That foul was on Rain Funko.
They got a foul picked up on, I believe, Yanko. That is the 15th foul on Northrop. Not the only thing they've done poorly here this afternoon. Jewel Roy just does get it over, but his triple team goes down. And that's a travel. Braden stepped on the picture off the ground, stood up. Made a pivot foot, which led to the travel. 6.5 minutes remaining, 27-9 your score. 3 ball, she has not been shy. Can't get that one to go. Up and in, nice play by Dubé. Dubé now with 12. Out of bounds, will stay though with Northside. Inbound now to Roy. Roy, just a sophomore. For head coach Wappis. And a travel called on Roy. Another turnover on North. But Jewel Roy averaging nearly 5.5 points a game as a sophomore. Her and Ruth. But Quisha Ruth, the junior, lead the way for Northside, 2-3 zone. Good Euro step, no good. Put back in, and she's just too much to handle. Tiny Williams on the board, 28, make it 31-9 is your score. 5.5 minutes left in this first half. Good catch by Williams, Marshall. Marshall looked down to Braden, knocked out of bounds, will stay with the Lady Legends. Yanko checks out, in is number 32. Maddie Allman. Taken away, nope, got back by Northside, and then finally broken up. 2 on the floor, loose, good look. All the way with the left-handed layup. Nice play. Number 5 in the orange. Rihanna Douglas, the junior. Seen a lot of very good underclassmen here in the girls' side of things in this Summit Athletic Conference. That one was straight swatted by Tiny Williams. Put it about 6 rows deep if there would have been some seats there on the end line. Beautiful block, weak side with that right hand. Down low, they'll have a foul called on Northrop.
A foul on Brianna Douglas, her first, team second.
That is her first, team second for Douglas.
Shooting 2 free throws. Number 22, Chanel Tyra.
Chanel Tyra with the first of 2, knocks it down. 33-10, 4:55 remaining in this first half. Pair of subs coming in. That's number 3, Mackenzie Snyder. Checking, that's Kanisha Jackson, who checked in for Northside. Dubé looks near. Dubé alone again from the top of the key. That one far right. Battle for the board and a foul called. Tall foul called on number 32 in orange. Maddie Allman. Official corrected himself. He just pointed to the wrong way. That foul was on LaQuisha Ruth.
For the Legends, number 33, Desiree.
Good look down low and the easy finish. That's just too easy on the inbound play. Left it to Tiny Williams. She dropped in her 9th bucket. And the steal. And Dubé just took her eyes off of it, led to that turnover, so sloppy play. I know Coach Rashida Ray is not going to be happy about that one. 4:27 left in this first half. Northside 2-11 on the season. Blocked again by Tiny Williams. And a steal. Nice look, can't get it to go. Put back up and is good. Brianna Douglas with the bucket. That is her second, now with 4 points. Ruth being double teamed way out, away from the bucket. Somebody's got to be open. They go down low, and that should be a travel. No call. Marshall does kick it to Braden. Short jumper, no good. Rebounded by Ruth. Pops it back out, right jump hook, got it. Keisha Ruth with the bucket. Now with 6. 2-3 zone still for Northside. 3.5 minutes remaining in this first half. Skip pass far side, now down low. Turn around, jumper, Tiny Williams. Just too much for Northside down low. Her 11th point of the bucket, of the game, 3 minutes to go, up by 27. Ball loose, picked up by Northrop. Good look up top, lost the handle. Good touch pass, inside out, 3 ball, got it. Good inside out play for Morgan Hughes, drops down the 3. That is her first bucket. Here's Ruth, 42-12, 30-point advantage. They had Braden down low on this near post, couldn't get it to her. Alternating possession on the jump ball will stay with Northside as head coach Rashida Ray wants a full timeout here, up by 30 points with 2:36 remaining in this first half. Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. 2016 Parkview Sports Medicine SAC Holiday Tournament. This is game number 3 of 18. That's SummitCitySports.com. We're bringing you live action of all 18 games. Second girls game of today. It started off at 9 a.m. with the Bishop Lures Lady Knights, the 8th seed, defeating the Wayne Lady Generals 60-33. Then followed by the boys, the 8th seed Northrop Bruins did defeat the number 9 seed Southside Archers 85-80. They will move to play the Northside Legends tomorrow afternoon at 12:30 p.m. Go back to the action, 2:36 to go, and we have a kick on Northrop. We'll stay with Northside, up by 30 in control. Good box on the inbound play. Nearly thrown away. Ruth did get to it. Try to kick it out. She does to Roy. Northrop changed to a man-to-man. I don't think they all got the memo. That led to an open shot, but did not hit it. 2:20 left. Dubé double teamed. The foul called on Northside.
The foul was on Vanessa Jackson.
On Vanessa Jackson.
Her first, team's fifth.
Her first, the team's fifth. Good board and put back with the left hand.
And the Douglas, two.
Douglas with another bucket. Now has 6, 44-12 your score. Travel. Good call on that far side official. Bree Marshall with the travel, just shuffled the pivot foot. 44-12, 1:56 left in the half. Near side, Dubé. That's a 2, no good. Out on the break. Loose ball, put it up, can't get it to go. Rebounded by North, they look to push, 1:35 left. Good luck, down low to Thatcher, and one. Good finish, Ariel Thatcher. Now with 10. Looking to make it 11, 46-12 your score, a minute and a half left in this first.
Substitution in for the Legends, number 11, Kayla Wilshire.
Kayla Wilshire checks in for Northrop. Thatcher looking to convert. She does convert. They're on the three-point play. 47-12, 35-point advantage for the Lady Bruins. Minute and a half left in this first half. Roy. Ruth, step back jumper, no good. Good board by Braden, had good blocks out. Look to Ruth, right in the paint. Interior pass, too hot to handle. Like to see a drop that bounce pass down instead of the chest pass, which was low, right between the wickets, out of bounds. 1:05 left, 47-12 your score. Northrop on top. Thatcher, good play by Marshall. Still loose, comes up to Thatcher. Thatcher on the lob, picked and put in by Douglas, 49-12. Northrop continues to roll here in this first half. 38 seconds remaining. 3-2 zone. Douglas skip past to Roy. Roy, jumper, no good. And out of bounds, we'll stay with Northside. 26.4 left in this first half. Out to Roy. Douglas, that may have been partially blocked. Short, Thatcher comes down with the board. 16 seconds left. Good look up. And the left-handed finish from Tiny Williams. 51-12, what a half for the Bruins. 5 seconds left. Roy from deep at the buzzer, no good, and out of bounds, but that will be the end of the first half. the Northrop Lady Bruins on top, 51-12 over the Northside Lady Legends. And we'll take a short break here during halftime. We'll join you as we get closer to our second half. Welcome back, Indiana basketball fans. We are live. This is SummitCitySports.com. Jeff Mahoney on the camera. Tim Atkinson calling your play-by-play. This is game number 3 of the triple header. We will take a short break after this game and get headed to our last 3 games of the day. 2 girls games, 1 boys games this morning. We'll have the opposite effect tonight. We'll have 2 boys and 1 girls this evening. Come on out to Wayne High School. Outstanding atmosphere that it is, put on by Athletic Director Gary Rayburn. Two more 8-minute quarters here in front of us. As I am not sure what we are waiting on here. 51-12 is your score, though Northrop obviously in control. No real challenge on the floor here today. Still not sure what the holdup is here at Wayne High School to get this second half underway. Northside will start with possession, though. As it looks like we have a spill down here by Northrop's bench. So we'll get this mopped up and get this second half action started here from Wayne High School. Games on for this evening. 2 boys, 1 girls. We'll start it at 4 p.m. The host squad, the Wayne Generals, will take on the Concordia Cadets. That's the 7th-seeded Wayne and the 10th-seeded Concordia. Then the second game this evening will be Southside and Snyder. That's going to be a dominant type matchup of 2 teams that like to run. Coach Juanita Goodwill does nothing but press. As you will see that game go up and down the floor, I can guarantee you that. Roy, their 2-3 zone here still for Northrop. And then that will finish out tonight with our nightcapper. The Carroll Chargers, the 4th seed, will be playing the 5th-seeded Bishop Lures Knights. That will be our capper here tonight. Ruth looking for space, finds Braden. In the corner, Ruth. Down low. Flicked it baseline pass, can't get the bounce. Tipped in, kept alive, great rebound, another one by Tiny Williams. Hughes, she'll rise up, good hesitation, I love that. Pump fake. Can't get the floater, even up and over. Northrop still maintains possession, good look down low. Douglas with their turnaround, easy bucket. Brianna Douglas having a great game. That is now her 12th point. 53-12 your score. Jewel Roy threw that one away, picked up by Hughes. Hughes, just too unselfish there. You like to see her go up with that layup, had the opening and the angle. Decided to pass the ball. That's exactly what Coach Rashida Ray is telling her players. That ball up on the glass. Outlet to Douglas. 3 ball, Dubé, her second triple of the game. 56-12 your score, 15 points now for Dubé. She was the leading scorer going into the break with 12, not with 15. Ruth gets a screen from Roy, but pops out. Good looking jumper. I like that play right there from Northside. That was probably their best offensive set of the afternoon. 6:12 left, 56-14. Northside in a man-to-man. They have played some 2-3 zone here. Hughes into the crease of the offense. Up, no good. Battle for the board. Ruth comes down with it. Alicia Ruth. Hesitation dribble. Good look. all set up by the ball handling of number 52, LaQuisha Ruth. 56-16. Just too big, down low. There's Alicia Tiny Williams. Another one for Tiny Williams. Make it 13. Off the side of the board, out of bounds. We'll go Northrop's way, Northside's way.
Substitution in for the Legends, number 11.
Dubé looking to check or inbound this ball, baseline. Now Thatcher. Thatcher's going to start the offense. 5:12 left. Nice give and go on the curl and one. Beautiful offensive set there by head coach Rashida Ray. Executed perfectly by the Lady Bruins. 60-16 as Douglas knocks in another one. She'll head to the line now to try to convert on the three-point play. She does. That's 15 points now for Douglas. Just under 5 minutes. 61-16 your score. And another turnover on the Lady Legends. Thatcher can't track it down. That does fall out of bounds to Northside. .443 left in this third quarter. 61-16 your score. Look down low. That one's stolen by Douglas. Outlet to Thatcher. Thatcher did have the step and is fouled. So she will head to the line to shoot a pair. Is Ariel Thatcher. Has not scored in the second half. Had 11 going into the break.
Her first, being second at the line, shooting 2 free throws. Number 14, Ariel Thatcher.
Thatcher.
Substitution in for the Legends, number 33, Desiree Kinnaman.
Desiree Kinnaman, the sophomore, checks in for Northside. That's number 23 in the white. Thatcher hits them both, 63-16. Ruth will start the offense, 13 points now. They look for Roy on that baseline. This lazy pass, not enough on it. Dubé kicks it out to Thatcher, all alone for three. Short, no good, rebounded by Ruth. Ruth in traffic, comes out with it on the beautiful spin move. Pulls it back up and finds Roy for three. No good, rebounded by Thatcher. Thatcher, 1-on-2, gets the contact and is fouled. She'll head to the line to shoot a pair. 4 minutes remaining in this third. Good take by Ariel Thatcher. 13 points on the game.
At the line, shooting 2 free throws, number 14, Thatcher.
Thatcher hits the first. 64-16. Thatcher 3 for 3 from the line. Make it 4 of 4. 15 points for the Lady Bruins. Thatcher again, good look to Hughes. Hughes a little bit too far underneath the bucket. Got it up but couldn't get it to go. 3:43 left. We may have a shift change coming here from head coach Rashida Ray. 5 subs waiting at the bench. Roy went glass, couldn't get to go. Hughes with the board and knocked out by Ruth. 3:27 left, 65-16. Northrop on top. Here comes your shift change from head coach Rashida Ray. Kenzie Snyder will inbound to Rain Franco. Franco had some outstanding minutes in that first half for Coach Ray. Nearly a steal from Northside. And number 11, Kasia Martin. .317 left in the third, 65-16. And another gamble and steal. Off glass, up and in. Nice play. That's actually Michaela Wilcher. And that's off Yanko's feet. That'll go out of bounds to Northside, 65-18. Little momentum, and Coach Ray doesn't like it. She'll take the timeout, full timeout, 2:58 left in this third quarter. SummitCitySports.com. Welcome back. Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. SummitCitySports.com is live. All 18 games of the 2016 Parkview Sports Medicine SAC Holiday Tournament. Jeff Mahoney on the camera. Tim Atkinson calling your play-by-play. We'll be here through Thursday for your 2 championship games. That will conclude the tournament. 4 o'clock for the girls on Thursday, and then 8:15 for the boys. .252 left in this third. Roy, Northside's back into that zone now, or Northrop's back in that zone, 2-3 zone. That could have been a jump ball, no call. They'll just let it play on. Leaves it to Yanko. Yanko looking for that dribble drive. Knocked away once again. Kayla Wilshire all over the passing lanes. Good look, but just a bit heavy. Out over the outstretched hands of Woods. That'll go out of bounds for a turnover. 65-18, 2:34 left in the third quarter. Roy, in more of a 3-2 zone. Good hands by Yanko. Look how active her feet and hands are out there on the top of that press, top of that zone. Ruth trying to shake a defender, finds Jewel Roy. 2 minutes remaining in the third. There's number 23. Beckenham, no good, rebounded by Roy. Roy, just a sophomore, good find to Ruth. Ruth, the junior, knocks in the bucket. 65-20 is your score. That's now 8 for Ruth. That is the team high. Jump ball called on the floor, alternating possession. We'll stay here on this end with Northrop ball up by 45 here, 65-20. Looking for Yanko, they find her on the wing. She's now gonna go up top, look to set it up. Was gonna travel. Did Martin if she didn't let go of that. Smart heads up move, and that's a travel called on number 3, Mackenzie Snyder, the junior. 1:29 left. 65-20 your score. Northrop in control. They have been since the jump. 21-4 was the score at the end of the first quarter. Have not looked back. 30 points there dropped in that second quarter. That's really ballooned it out to 51-12 to go into halftime. Yanko with the steal. Takes it in on Kenneman. Left hand, no good. Loose board, comes down to Martin. Martin looks to push. Nice look to Roy. Roy just lost the handle. You can see didn't have complete control of that ball as she got as Roy, in frustration, picks up the foul.
That foul was on Jewel Roy.
That is the team's third. And her first. Team's fourth. I'm sorry, team's fourth. Her first. Yanko dribble drive. Great look to Woods and the finish.
Kayla Woods, basket.
67-20 your score. 42 seconds left in this third quarter. Great screen by Kinnaman. Found Martin, corner three, no good. And out of bounds, we will stay with Northside. Jewel Roy looks at inbound, she does, up top to Martin. Kinnaman, now back to Roy. It's a screen, Roy drills it into the post, bounce back out. Kinnaman, good defense, man-to-man by Northrop. Here's Ruth, Martin, three ball, high arcing shot, no good, off the top of the board. Rebound, no good. And out of bounds, we'll stay with the Lady Legends. 10 seconds on the clock here left in the third. Roy will look to inbound. Ruth, 8 seconds on the clock. Kinnaman, Martin, she'll let it go. Martin, no good. Battle for the board, come down to Woods, and that'll be the end of three with your score 67-20. The Northrop Lady Bruins in control and on top. We'll take a short break here and join you for the fourth quarter. Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. SummitCitySports.com is live from Wayne High School. Game number 3 of this 2016 Parkview Sports Medicine SAC Holiday Tournament. First game, we saw the Bishop Lures Lady Knights. They did defeat the host squad, the Wayne Lady Generals, 60-33. They will move on to play the 1-seed Homestead Lady Spartans. That will be tomorrow afternoon at 4 p.m. Second game of this morning was the boys game. Number 8 seeded Northrop and number 9 seeded Southside. Northrop had a big second half to come back and defeat the Archers 85-80 to move on to play the number 1 seed Northside tomorrow at 12:30 p.m. Here in front of us, one more quarter left. 67-20 is your score. Northrop in control. Jewel Roy wants a screen, goes opposite. Kicks it in the corner, off glass, no good. Yanko lost the ball. Here's Roy, wide open for 3. Spun out, no good. Nice board by Snyder. Here comes Yanko. Crossover, left it to Hughes. 3 ball. Check it, that was number 32, Maddie Allman. 50-point lead for the Lady Bruins. Winner of this game will play the number 2 seed, the Concordia Lady Cadets. That will be the nightcapper tomorrow night, 7:30 p.m. Up and in for Woods. Kayla Woods with her 6th point, and out of bounds. Another turnover over the Legends. Allman left on that shot, comes down. Yanko gets the board. Good bounce pass, and then tripped. But that was a beautiful bounce pass. Found an open Snyder, who is fouled. Inbound underneath the basket for Northrop, 72-20 your score. And just thrown directly out of bounds. We'll go back Northside's way. That's the type of stuff you're not going to be able to get away with against the Concordia Lady Cadets. A talented, talented team. Roy can't get that one to go. Tipped out, comes to the Legends. Loose ball, picked up by, that was Snyder, outletted to Yanko. Scott. Here's Yanko. Skip pass, Allman. Yanko, good slip to the cup. Just couldn't get it to finish through the contact. Could Snyder, but got her own board. And the Pounds right back. 18-foot jumper, no good. Rebounded by Braden. 5:50 left. 72-20 is your score. Jewel Roy, nice move off glass. Just can't get it to go. Scott looking to take it all the way. It is fouled. Ashlyn Scott will head to the line. She will get 2. Coach Rashida Ray, pretty much this whole fourth quarter, gone to the bench. It's on the first. (73-20), 74-20. Biggest lead for Northrop, 54 points. 5.5 left. Good cut to the bucket. Lost her footing, but found at her opening play. I believe that was a Kenneman. Let's see who that was. That is Martin with the bucket. Keisha Martin looking to convert. Goes glass, no good. Gets her own board. Bounce pass knocked away by Woods. Picked up by Allman. Allman smartly pulls it back up, but that's knocked away by Braden. Here's Roy. Roy, good, no look. Outstanding pass. And then the finish. 74-24. Five minutes left in the game. 50-point advantage, no good. Looked right in the paint, nice. Cross court skip to Roy. Now back up top. Roy on the wing, wants a screen. Need to move the ball against this zone defense. Tosses it up with the left, no good. Rebounded by Braden, but tracked down by Snyder, knocked out of bounds. That'll be off the Lady Bruins. Here comes the line change for Northside. 5 replacing 5. Inbound, Ruth. Yanko on her. The lazy pass, did get through. Ruth back up top, starting the offense. Can't get that to go, back rimmed out. Rebounded by Kinnaman, now Ruth. Now Marshall on the pop out, Kinnaman, far side. Good look down low. Ruth from a wing, can't get it to go, but good ball movement that time for Northside. One of their best possessions of the game. Just could not connect on the jumper. Under 4 minutes left, 74-24, make it 76-24 is Woods with another bucket. And the steal from Yanko, 3.5 left. Remember, Summit City Sports will be here all week long, Monday through Thursday. The culmination will be the 2 championship games on Thursday, 4 p.m. for the girls and 8:15 for the boys. That is this Thursday. Live from Wayne High School, SummitCitySports.com. Make sure you follow us on Twitter, ladies and gentlemen, at 260sports. Like our Facebook page, Summit City Sports, and be sure to subscribe to our YouTube channel as Kayla Woods drops in another bucket. She now has 10. 78-24. 3 minutes left. Ruth, that left elbow. It was Mosier. 3-ball, Kenneman banked it in. 78-24. I had that number wrong too. That's Samaya Chambers, a freshman. with the 3 ball, 78-27. Baseline dribble drive, floater with the right, got it. Nice move by Scott. 2.5 left. Ruth's got some handle. She's a junior. We'll be back for Coach Wappis. 3 ball, goes glass, no good. Rebounded by Martin, put up, no good. Scott comes down, battle for the board. Her and Kenneman, or excuse me, that's Chambers. Chambers, top of the key 3. Bank, no good. Out to Martin. And a jump ball.
Jump ball.
Alternating possession. We'll stay here with
Legend.
Northside. 2:09 left, 80-27 your score. All but the final buzzer here. Well, ladies and gentlemen, been a great game played by Northrop as they will move to play the number 2 seeded Concordia Lady Cadets, 7:30 p.m. tomorrow evening. That is the last of our game actions tomorrow, Tuesday the 27th. Look from Martin. Chambers, no good. Ruth with the board, put back up and in.
Put back 2.
LaQuisha Ruth with the bucket. Now with 10. There's Woods. Yanko, 1.5 left. So Northrop as a school come out today and pick up a pair of dubs with their girls. Just putting on a display of basketball prowess here tonight, or this afternoon. 80-29, they lead with 1:24 left. Coach Rashida Ray won that timeout just to get the remaining subs into the game. Class act as always. So Rashida Ray will move to 8-4 in her first season as the Lady Bruin head coach. Good putback by Mackenzie Snyder. 82-29, 1:10 left. Chambers, now Ruth from Steph Curry range, no good. Rebounded. Snyder has good size for Northrop. There she is, good look down low, and in for the bucket. Number 55, Markea Cardin. The sophomore, 5'11". Ruth with the dribble. She's got some stellar handles. Chambers banked it in.
Chambers, 3.
84-32, 28 seconds left. And we have a foul. On Northrop.
That foul was on Mackenzie Snyder.
That will send Martin to the line.
At the line shooting 2 free throws. Number 11, Taylor Wiltshire.
Taylor Wiltshire to the line. Wiltshire cannot get that one to go. 27.6 seconds left, 84-32. Wiltshire can't get that one to go. Good board, put back, no good. Ball still loose. Still loose and out of bounds. We'll go to the Lady Bruins. .17 on the clock. 84-32. Was 51-12 going into halftime. Northrop has been in control all game long since the tip. 6 seconds on the clock. 2 seconds on the clock. So the Northrop Lady Bruins, they will pick up the win and move on to play the Concordia Lady Cadets as they fall 84-32. What a statement win by the Lady Bruins as they move on to play in the night capper tomorrow evening, 7:30 p.m. Game number 12. Of course, SummitCitySports.com will be live. So a great start here to the 2016 Parkview Sports Medicine SAC Holiday Tournament. 3 more games of action here tonight. 2 girls, 1 boys. We'll take a break here for an hour or so. Hang on at Wayne, get yourself something to eat, and we'll join you. Starting with the 4 p.m., the Wayne Generals will play the Concordia Cadets. That's 4 p.m. tip. Make sure you come back and join us. For Jeff Mahoney, I'm Tim Atkinson. We'll see you in a couple hours.